Hair is my passion. My first client was my brother.
They want to become blonde.
You have to find the right products for the right texture. Everything starts from the scalp. Even the shine from the hair is gonna start from the scalp. I love it.
Welcome back to Jadu's Beauty, a new podcast with a wonderful hairdresser that I had the chance to meet lately. Eleni Polanou is with us. So I would like to welcome Eleni. You have a lot to share with us because I know you have the experience for working all these years at the Tiara Hair Salon up in Clifton, New Jersey.
Hair is my passion.
What was the beginning? How did you start with this?
I started when I was 17, just to make some extra money, trying to help, my beautician that was next to my apartment in Athens. I never thought I'm gonna have something to do, with hair, but just it was a starting. Since then, I think I started to have a little more into the hair.
Do you remember your first experience, your first client?
My first client was my brother.
Wow, how was the experience?
So I was trying to practice my haircut. I'm like, who's gonna sit down? My brother. First time with my scissors, I cut his ear. Guys, it was like, but we did it.
So what does beauty mean to you when it comes into the hair world?
Beauty is everything. The way how you try to show the beauty outside, you need to have inside first. If this come from you, from inside of you, the beauty, then everything is more easy.
So when did Tiara from an idea become reality?
Tiara is a long story. When I had my second baby, I didn't know if I'm gonna keep doing this job. When I moved from Greece to US, I was trying to find out, what kind of name of the salon I needed. Tiara is queen for queens. Tiara is for princess. Tiara is just beauty.
So what do you think makes a client want to come back again and see you?
We listen. And this is, the first and the last, in this industry. You have to listen. And then, of course, you have to offer. You have to show them what's best for them. But listening is the point key.
A lot of women come in and they want to become blonde. So what would you say it's an easy and more natural way of going blonde?
Be patient. Go step by step. If you want healthy hair, you need to listen to the stylist. The stylist know what's best for you and when you're gonna achieve the goal you want. We can achieve very fast, but the hair is not gonna be healthy. We can achieve, 2 or 3 sessions, and then everything that will work just perfect.
Do you think a clean blonde, it's a myth or is something that can be done without going through many chemical process?
Of course, it's a myth. You have to go. You have to go through. Except if you are natural blonde, and then it makes your life easier.
So what's your take when it comes to using hair oils on hair masks?
We start from the shampoo, deep conditioning, treatments, and of course oil for the hair. Absolutely yes. I'm very pro about the product. The product is the way how you care about your hair.
So here at Jadu, we do have a beautiful product, the Magic Drip, which has the caffeine, and it's a totally chemical-free product, and it's definitely recommended for the hair scalp for the roots. How do you feel about using such a healthy product?
Everything starts from the scalp. Even the shine from the hair is gonna start from the scalp. So absolutely, if you try to stimulate, the scalp, the hair is gonna grow faster, shinier, brighter.
You know, that's nice that you mentioned this because we're very proud of this product here at Jadu Beauty. I'm glad you're mentioning about the health of the roots and the scalp. It's very, very interesting. And I wanted to go from that to why do you think people are still using or insist on using chemical products?
The products is, for all the packet, like you start with the cheaper one, is more high chemicals. You start, if you want healthy hair, healthy products, you have to invest on them. I think a lot of people, they try to get more into the healthy products.
Why do you feel like the industry makes sometimes women not to trust those natural and healthy products?
I think it's the commercial, a lot. The commercial, social media, they do a lot, so they can change your mind.
So here at Jadu Beauty, Anna's mission was to make a chemical-free product. And I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about having a non-chemical product in the salon?
Almost all my clients, always they ask, what do you think about this product? What do you think should I use? Yes or no? Everybody, they search more about the healthy products, like less chemicals. I love to have, healthy products, in the salon.
What do you feel it's a trend out there that actually damages hair? That's something that people like to do, but in the long run, it will damage hair.
A lot of people, they don't like to use products, for heating, like flat irons. They think flat iron, they're gonna do magic. They do magic. But you have to put the oil, heat protector, go up, shiny. And of course, you need that oil for after, to close, the cuticles and to keep, the hair healthy.
And what about the split ends?
The split ends, the oil, absolutely, when you use the heat protection is number one. And the oil after, so they can lock, all the cuticles and the split ends. And of course, haircuts between, the colors.
What do you feel is like the biggest myth about the hair masks?
I think you have to find the right products for the right texture. Sometimes you have fine hair and the treatment is very, very heavy for your hair. You have to find the right products for every texture.
Eleni, thank you so much for coming to the Jadu Beauty Studio here in New York. I definitely want to give you one of our most beautiful products, the Jadu Split Ends Treatment. It's a chemical-free oil that Anna visionared, and she always wanted to have something in the collection like this, which is an amazing chemical-free product that has coconut oil and castor oil in. It's magic in a bottle.
It is magic.
So I would love to give you this. This is an amazing product from us.
Thank you, Mina. Thank you, Jadu, for having me. Have a wonderful time.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Truck. I love it.
I would like to tell everyone out there who's in this field of health, of beauty, of nature, that if you want to come here to Jadu Studios, we would love to host you and talk about health, nature. That's what we're all about. Eleni, thank you for coming. It was really, really nice to have you here in New York with us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.